Cat, Angel of a Dime, baby, and a P.O.P. I pull up straight to the club and they all show me love, and we all on me, Gente. They keep on asking for liquor and bitches, they want me, they all compliment me. And I am no boyfriend material, no, I ain't got enough time for that lately. But just for tonight, girl, I swear that I'll always be yours. No, you ain't gotta worry about nada. South Americana, sipping on dawn, smoking marijuana. Girl, let's get the drama, como tu te llama. Leave with me tonight, wake up with me mañana.
Hi guys, this is Bosslady Shruti and we are in the spring summer season. Actually summer, because in India and here also in UAE, I don't think there is anything called as spring. So let's just talk about the summer season that is upon us. We are sweating, we are dripping, makeup just doesn't stay on our faces. So I just wanted to create a look that would be appropriate for the summers, but hey, still glowing to the gods. So yes, if you want to know my go-to summer look, then please keep watching. Alright, for the summers, I absolutely have to moisturize my skin. I feel for any weather you need to moisturize your skin and wear some kind of sun protection, especially if you are living in a hot humid kind of a climate. I have already prepped my skin. I have put my moisturizer, but because I am feeling a little bit dry today, I'm going to actually mix two primers. First is the PAC Moisture Lotion. I want to put it in my dry areas, which is kind of my cheeks and my chin, whereas I want to put my Benefit Professional on my T-zone, wherein I tend to get really oily. Now that our skin is primed, I want to go in for a really glowy, dewy kind of look. Even in the summers, I know a lot of people like to have a very nice high coverage matte foundation, but I like adding a little bit of like illuminator into my foundation to give a matte foundation also, not that dried out matte look, but still radiant skin like look. So I'm going to be making a concoction for myself. I am going to be mixing a little bit of my Farsali Jelly Bean and my favorite foundation of the moment, which is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. This is very, very long wearing and it literally stays on my face for the entire day. Doesn't really smear and smudge even in the heat. So I feel this is one of the best high-end foundations that I have tried for the summers. I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but mixing in the Farsali with your foundation just gives such a beautiful glow, like beautiful glow. But because we are a little extra, I'm going to take a little bit more and I'm going to just put it on the high points of my face, bouncing my beauty blender right over my highlight so it really looks nice and radiant. Today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm not going to conceal first, but I'm going to bronze and contour my face before I conceal. I've realized that when I contour before I conceal, I tend to use a little lesser concealer, and for this look I want the skin to be a little more soft, if I'm making sense. So that's why I want to kind of bronze and contour my skin before I do my concealer. And for that, I'm going to be using my Maquillaje bronzing highlighter. Oh my god, I am in love with this. I mentioned it in my previous video also that if you don't have this particular one, Wet n Wild makes something very similar which you can try out, and I feel that they're very similar. So I feel like you can use either or if you don't have exactly this one, but something like this I feel looks so beautiful in the summer, because in the summer I want to be a bronze goddess, as simple as that. Now that we have this bronzy glow on, I want to go ahead and conceal. For concealer today, I'm going to go into my oldie but a goodie L'Oreal True Match N678 in medium deep. I realized that in the summers I like a concealer which is something like this, which blends very easily. I can actually just tap it off with my fingers and also blend it out, and it just stays put, and it's drugstore, so why not? And just to brighten up my under eyes just a tad bit, like slightly. I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape, but I'm going to use like very, very little of this. Just poop, poop, poop. That's it. I'm not taking it too close to my eyes because I've seen even like quite a few people say this, that if you take a concealer which is very brightening really close to your eyes, it can make your eyes look a little wrinkly. So if you put a brightening concealer like a little further away from your eyes, it makes your eyes look a little more lifted. Then I'm going to take this Real Techniques shader brush and I'm going to take my Ben Nye banana powder and I'm going to lightly set my under eyes. So first I like to really smoothen out any lines or wrinkles we might have, and while I look up itself, I go in with the powder so that I don't crease the concealer in any form or size. So now that my under eyes are done, I want to go into my eyebrows. For eyebrows today, I want to keep it nice and soft. So I want to go in only with powder. This is a Kiss Eyebrow Salon Home thing. I saw it at the drugstore here in Dubai. And I thought that it had nice kind of shades and also a wax for the eyebrows. So I just want to give that a go today. It actually comes along with this little spoolie, so I'm just going to rub it into the wax and just comb out them eyebrows. Now that the eyebrows are done, for eyes today I want to keep it really simple and fuss free, because I feel the more especially for someone like me who has very sensitive eyes, in the summer my eyes tend to get very sensitive in the sun, and like I tend to get like watery eye glands, even especially makeup doesn't stay for me right here. So I don't like going in with something very heavy on the eyes, but still, because we are getting glam, we want something on the eyes. So I prefer going in with a very natural eye makeup look during the summer. For that, I want to first take in my PAC matte eyeshadow palette, and I just want to give it a light wash of a transition shade before I go in with any other shimmery shade. So I want to pick up this shade, just blow it out on my crease. Then going into my NYX Cosmic Metals palette, I want to take this peachy corally color right here. It's a beautiful coral color. Just a light wash of this all over the eyelid. So now I'm just going to curl my lashes and wear my favorite mascara, which is the Maybelline Falsies. I truly love this mascara so much. It makes my lashes go 0 to 1500 in 2 seconds. Literally. I feel that is why I've said this even in my best mascaras video. Maybelline just makes the best mascaras. Like, if there is one company that just gets mascaras, that's Maybelline. Good job, guys. Good job. Initially, I thought I want to go in with falsies, but I think my falsies mascara kind of did the job for me, and I don't feel like going in with any falsies. Also, I know that a lot of you guys who might not be very comfortable wearing eyelashes might find it a little difficult. So yeah, just coat the shit out of your lashes with mascara, and if you have a good one like this one, then you don't need falsies. And now, because I don't really have any powders on my face, I want to go in with some powdering, because if we go out in this heat only with creams, then we are going to melt away into glory. So I want to bronze. I just want to use a bronzer on my skin, and I'm really sorry, I am going to go in with my Orbo bronzer. Like, I'm really sorry. If anyone out there is annoyed by it, I'm really sorry. Like, this is just the best. So I just want to take a little bit of this on my brush. And with bronzer, I feel if you take a really blendable one with a very fluffy brush and kind of just lightly put it all over your face, it just gives the most natural bronzy glow you will ever need in your life. I also want to contour my nose ever so slightly, so I'm going to take this darker shade from the Orbo bronzer and very ever so slightly contour my nose. And now I want to obviously amp up my highlight to the next level. I want to take in my Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting palette in Precious Petals and just, yes. This is a beautiful highlight to have if you want a very natural glow. And I feel in the summertime, I love natural glow. Like, on the whole, I like having a natural glow to my highlighters. So I feel that this layers really beautifully along with a liquid highlight. Now that our face is almost pretty much done, I feel with lips you could go either with a nice pop of color, because our face is so bronzy and neutral. You could either go with a pop of color or keep it nice and neutral. I want to go in with a little pop of color today because I'm feeling a little adventurous and I want to just do something new. But I think that a look like this will go perfectly well, even with a nice nude juicy lip with like some gloss. I think it will look beautiful. And gloss in the summertime, you know, when you go in the sun and your lips just look juicy. Yes, give it to me. Like basically like an ad from a Fenty Beauty campaign. So yeah, you can go in with that too. But today, like I said, I want to go in with a little bit of color. To line my lips, first I'm going to use this Color by Definer lip pencil in Summer Pink 003. And to fill in my lips, I'm going to use the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Addis Ababa. And now that our lips are on, I just want to spray myself with my PAC Micro Finish Makeup Fixer. This stuff is the bomb. I will freaking go back to India just to get this. Just to get this. PAC, if you're listening to me, you need to ship to Dubai. We need to have a chit chat right now. You need to ship to Dubai. You hear me? So yes, that is the finished look. I loved how it turned out. I feel like if you actually just sit down, enjoy your time putting on your makeup and give it some time to actually sink into your skin, the final result will be a lot better. Also products that if you are going out, and you're going to be out in the sun, products that have SPF in them are a great option, because then you get extra kind of sun protection. So yes, this is how I want to be slaying my life through the summer. Let me know in the comments down below if you like this video, and if you have any other video suggestions, please do let me know. Hit that notification bell so you guys are notified every time I make a new video. And like I always say, keep it bossy.